Munsee, Nindo Shense Mike Ford, Nino Shiai, Ottawa, Kansas. I want to say a nishik to the people who are here today to learn the Munsee language, Nishik language. We are trying to bring the language back. It probably hasn't been spoken here since the 1920s or since Josephine Nancy Blake was interviewed for the Smithsonian in 1912 in the book that we have that shows her language lessons. I'm going to teach today. I'm going to do a little bit today to cover what was spoken last week, just kind of a refresher, and I will move forward with family names. Okay. And we're going to deal with vowel sounds. Okay, here we have Kiha Munsee, are you well? And I will have you repeat after me. Ki ha kola Munsee. Ki ha kola Munsee. Okay. And on the I's, they have a strong E sound. Ki, like ki. That has the ha sound. That has the O like snow. Like, in fact, the word for Munsee for snow is comb. It looks like K-O-O-N, but it's pronounced comb. It's in that book, but K-O-O-N. You can write that down. It has an O like the sound of O. And actually, here we go. Actually, go to page 10, because it has the vowel sounds right on the page. It's cool because we got people with books. And here I can go through it with the books and show you all as we're doing it. I'll have the book here and stay on the screen. You have your book ready. Here's the Lenape vowel sounds. The long vowel I, akinsu, means he reads. The I is like the sound in machine. The I is like the I sound in machine. Like akinsu. I'll repeat that, or I'll wait till you are ready. Akinsu. I'm doing it from the vowels on page 10. I'll get back to that, but this is even better than looking up there because it explains it. That word there is akinsu. Repeat after me, akinsu. Which means he reads, and the I has the sound like a machine. The next sound is the double O sound, and it has K-O-N, which is pronounced comb. Go ahead and repeat after me, comb. Which means snow, and it's like the O in post. Here, admit. Kihakula Munsee, Lila now. Kihakula Munsee.
That's Bruce.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, I'm going through long vowel sounds. Anishik for being here. You're a big inspiration to me. I remember you and I counting in the car when we were going out to Pomona in September of 2015. He went to Harvard. He learned the language at Harvard. It's his voice on the CDs that we own. It's his work. Without him, we wouldn't be able to do this. So I say a big anishik to Lila now. I was telling him how to explain how to pronounce the long vowels. But I will go ahead and keep teaching with them. But thank you for being here, Anishik for being here. You're a big inspiration. The double A has the sound like in mosh, which means like, has the A like the sound in father. So say mosh. Okay. And then the double E, which is pronounced how, which means he came. It's like the A and at, but longer. You carry it out. How. Okay. And then on the short vowels, you have nila, which means I killed him. That's like the I and sit. So repeat after me. Nila. And then the O has the sound. The word is moch. You don't pronounce the W, but it's moch. That means blood, and that's like the U and put. And then this is almost English-like. A has a sound, and there's pan like front, or pun, like sun, pun. A has a sound, and that word is pronounced pun, like the O in sun. So it's pun. A lot of this stuff doesn't look anything like it's pronounced in English. And then the E sound and that word is pronounced mech, which means now. Repeat after me, mech. Like the E in mech. And then the U has a sound like the E in roses, like eh. So it's the ingik. That's close, inguk. So, and I will go back. Actually, I will go to the numbers because some of the sounds are in the numbers. Guta is one. Misha is two. That has that strong E sound. This X, I'm going to teach you about that because that's important because it's not in English. It's kind of like a guttural in German. Naha, like ha, with inflection in the back of your throat. Naha. And then number 4 is newa. Number 5 is nalin. And I will actually go to the page where the numbers are at, and we'll finish the numbers. It is page 14. Just about. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and change out the boards. Thank you. Anisha. We'll go through all the numbers again, but we'll go to the end and I'll pronounce them, then we'll repeat. Guta. Nisha. Naha. Newa. Nalin. Gutash. You don't pronounce the end. Gutash. Nishash. Nishash. Hash. The H has a ha sound. Hush. And then 9 is Noli. And 10 is Wimbut. So, Guta, Nisha, Naha, Newa, Nalin, Gutash, Nishash, Chash, Noli, Wimbut. And to count is Akimato. Akimato. Okay. We're going to do family stuff today. And we're going to sound this out. And actually, I can go to a page here. Here it is. Since we got the book. Page 23. Having the book is extremely helpful. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll put one up there that's not up there that's in the book. Awan Hawa. Who is this? Awan Hawa. Awan Hawa. Okay, and then I will go to what's here and then what's in the book. Ni wita wamak. Ni wita wamak. 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 Ni wita wamak. Ni wita wamak. Wamak. And just sound ni wita wamak. And then my mother, and this is another thing, when you see it, when you see the ni and the guk there, the n at the beginning of guk is pronounced with the person, so it's min guk. Min guk. Yeah. Min guk. Min guk. And then the next one is ninoch. Ninoch. Yeah, my father. The other one was my mother. Ninguk was my mother. Ninoch is my father.
Is that W silent?
Yeah, W silent. The W silent. Ninoch. If I'm going too fast, slow me down. Ni namochomus. Ni namochomus. Ni namochomus. 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 Yeah. Ni namochomus. Yeah, which means great. Namochomus. 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 Ni namochomus. No, cadence is important. You're fine. You're fine. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. You're fine. Ni namochomus. Learn the cadence. Ni namochomus. Ni namochomus. Ni namochomus. There you go. Ni namochomus. And then grandmother is ni nochom. Ni nochom. Ni nochom.
That's easy. Ni with tawa.
Ni with tawama.
Ni with nahomas.
Ni with tawama.
Ni with tawa.
Ni with tawama. Go ahead and change it. Initial. Thank you. Good deal. Okay. We'll take time. We'll go back through all these to make sure, because we're going through them kind of quickly, but y'all are getting them. Nin guisak. Nin guisak. Nin guisak. Not nin. Nin guisak. Take as much time as you need to practice it. Nin guisak.
You pronounce the K? You pronounce the K at the end?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nin guisak.
And then my son is Nin guis. Nin guis. Nin guis. Nin guis. Yeah. Means yes in Munsee. English borrowed that. And mata means no. M-A-H-T-A, mata means no, or ma. That, I'll put that in there in a bit. Nindanis is my daughter. Nindanis. And then Nindansa. There's kind of a slow drawing cadence. like in Nala. Like he taught me how to say, Bruce taught me, or Leela now taught me how to say Nala. You say it with kind of a lazy cadence. Like it's weird though because when I've heard Chippewa and Potawatomi spoken down here, they speak fast. But this has more of a gradual cadence. Nin dansak. Nin dansak. Nin dansak. Nin dansak.
When you put the AK on the end there, the SAK, that makes it plural.
No, actually, yeah. You're catching on to the stuff that I was afraid to teach.
Well, I'm saying my space.
Well, no, but see, okay, it's awesome to have you in here because we have adamant, this is what I was worried about because I speak Choctaw normally, or regularly. And I'll go through that again today. I'll go through the pronouns in today. So you're going to be extremely helpful here because Bruce taught, Leo now taught that stuff too. And I'm just trying to get people to understand how to pronounce the language because it's not an easy language. And the more people learn, the better. But you're going to help with that because at some point I'm going to need help with that. But I'll go through the pronouns in here today because we did that last week. But I'll go ahead and do that with this, and we'll go to the pronouns. So you help us go to another one. Ni nochwis.
Ni
Nochwis.
Ni nochwis.
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 Ni nochwis.
Ni nochwis.
That's my grandchild. Ni nochwis. Ni nochwis. Y'all good with that?
Ni nochwis.
Ni nochwis. And then ni noch, I'll sound this out in syllables. Ni noch wisa.
Ni nochwisa.
Ni noch wisa. That's my grandchildren. Ni noch wisa. We've gone through these pretty quickly, but I will go so she knows. I'll go back and I'll work with you all. We worked some on this last week. I'll go to this stuff on page 8. And this is pronouns. This is pronouns. And I'll start below where they talk about the history and importance of language. Let me get some water real quick. Oh, water is mboy. M-B-U-Y. Mboy. Mboy. And Mother Earth is Kakuna Okoi.
Say it again.
Kakuna Okoi.
Mother Earth.
Okoi. Kakuna Okoi.
Akoi.
Kakuna Okoi. Yeah. Kakuna Okoi. And if I remember correct, the Okoi is spelled A-H-K-U-Y. Okoi. Kakuna Okoi is Mother Earth, and Mboy is water. But we will go through the stuff on page 8. Kwakha ki toshinzi. What is your name? Kwakha ki toshinzi. Tushinzi. Kwakha ki toshinzi. What is your name? Kwakha ki toshinzi. Yeah, the K at the beginning of Tushinzi, put that with the K-I-I before. Kwakha ki toshinzi. Yeah. Kwakha ki toshinzi. What is your name? Okay. And then we're going back to what we were talking about earlier. Mindo Shinzi. Mindo Shinzi. Connie, Debbie, and Kathy. So you would be Mindo Shinzi Kathy.
Say that with Molly, Milda, and Lance.
They're on here too? They're on? Okay.
Say hi to Lance Supernova, Milda, Caitlin, and Molly Miller.
What's the first one again?
Lance Supernal.
Lance, Molly, and Milda. Kihal Kula Munsee, Lance Supernaw, Milda Caleb, and Molly Miller. Anishik for being here today. And we're going through the parts on page 8 of the book of the, and I can pronounce this, Lanapa Wiksiti Shashkula Hawasak Ihaka Kinga Wanakan. That's the Delaware Speaker Teachers Academy. It's pronounced Lanapa Wiksiti Shashkula Hawasak. Hold on. Shashkula Hawasak Ihaka Kinga Wanakan. Sorry. We'll go back to page 8. Okay, we were pronouncing Kwekha Ki Tushenzi. What is your name? Nin Doshenzi, Kathy, Connie, Debbie, Molly, Lance, and Milda. Ki Doshenzi. Ni Doshenzi Lila now. My bad. Ni Doshenzi Lila now. My bad. Ki Doshenzi. Ki Doshenzi. Ki Doshenzi. Debbie, Connie, Kathy, Lance, Molly, and Melda. Nika Shinzu, Bruce, or Lila now. Okay, he leave.
See, he's probably out of signal because he was driving.
Okay.
Cautious.
And then Neka, which is his, and then I'll go through this real quick. Ni is my, Ki is your, Nika is his or her. Ki, or Ni, Ki, Nika. And then I'll ask where y'all are from. Or as soon as you're ready, wave back. I'll ask where you're from as soon as you're ready. Just let me know. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm good.
You okay? Yeah, I'm just getting cozier. Oh, we're gonna get cozier.
Okay. I'll go with where are you from? Taha. Page 8.
Okay.
Taha. Ki. Kunshiai. I'm messing up. Kunshiai. Yep. Taha Ki Kunshiai Ottawa. Kunshiai. Now I have sound. I hear Bruce. Taha Ki Kunshiai. Yeah, I hear you. Anishik, thanks man, you're an inspiration. Taha Ki Kunshiai. Am I doing okay, Bruce? Am I doing okay? Shinzi. Okay. You want to wait for her? Okay.
Well, wait for her.
Anishik. Say that again. Okay. What the will it? Anishik. You want to wait till she comes back? Or?
Why don't we go over that board and when she comes back?
Okay. Initiate for listening, man. It inspires me. Go ahead and go back to these again. Okay. Ninguisa. My sons. Ninguis. My son. Nindanas. My daughter. Nindansa. My daughters. Ninochwis. Noch. Oh, almost like German. Noch. Nochwis. Ninochwis. My grandchild. Huh?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, ja. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parlez-vous français? Chata imanu pe ishna bulahinga ho. Chata nubuli. We, I said we in French, I said we in French to Chata.
I did, Peter.
Ich weiß nicht. Okay, we'll get back to this. Ni nachwisak. Ni nachwisak. And you're doing awesome on the X because it doesn't sound like anything in English. Oh, it's like yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Noch huisak. Noch huisak. Noch huisak. Noch huisak. Noch huisak. He learned at Harvard. Okay. Ni noch huisak. Okay. Now she's back. We can go back to we were practicing. You want me to we can practice this again. Oh, you're fine. We'll go back over this with you real quick. You're fine. Don't be afraid. I had a Choctaw teacher that ran me off. And I learned on my own because she was really corrective and Sherry witnessed it. Ninguisak. Ninguisak. Ninguis. Nindanas. Nindansa. Ninochwis. Ninochwis. Like Owen Conner. Like Owen Conner smell. Ninochwis. Ninochwisak. And he said to put emphasis, say that loud, the we. Ninochwisak. My grandchildren. Now we can go back to page 8. And we were at Taha ki konjiai. Taha ki konjiai. Ottawa. Okay. And then we'll do with the other ones. Ni non shiai. I am from Ottawa. Ni non shiai Ottawa. Ki kon shiai. Oh no. Ji ya yi. Ji ya yi. Ji ya yi. Good job. Ji ya yi. Ki kon shiai. Ottawa. Make I'll go through this slow because this was a little hard for me too. Make a unshi yayo Ottawa. Make a unshi yayo Ottawa. Okay. And then we'll go over. Since I'm not gonna intimidate y'all with the months or the months. Connie, I did it, but those are those long words. We'll work a long time before we get to that. Let's see. We'll do the orientation too over on page 7 next to it. We've already done Kiha Kula Malsi. Kola. Kiha Kula Malsi. Aha. Mi nola malsi. Yes, I'm feeling well. Yes, I'm feeling well. Lapi il. Lapi il. Say it again. Chikawish il. Chikawish. Chikawish il. This one looks hard, but this is one of my favorite sayings in Munsee. Mani Nawawitoan. 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 Witoan. You say it with a draw, it's slow. Mani Nawawitoan. Nawawitoan. Aha. Mata. Yes and no. Okay, now the fact that she knows the knee and the key and all that business. We got about probably 20 minutes. We got about 23 minutes left, and we've flown today. Y'all are doing awesome. Y'all are doing awesome. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the first person, second person, and third person singular. And because you're an English person or an English major, you can help me.
What page?
Page 17.
Okay, we got Jim Bob Johnson and Munsee Chef too.
Cool. Okay. I remember I remember Leela now teaching these on his page a couple years ago. First person singular is me, and that means I, me, or my. Me. I, me, or my. Second person singular is key. Second person, and I'm going to need you to do this because you know how to do the English. You know how to do all that. I know how to speak the language, but you know how to do the other stuff. Second person singular is key, which is your. Third person singular is neka, which is he, she, or his, her. So we'll repronounce these, and then we'll go through sentence examples, and we'll go through this for a while because I need to learn this too, because I had problems with this in Choctaw. Ni, ki, neka. All right, we're gonna go through that first sentence. I want my mom slowly. Nin gatala. Nin go. When you have that N at the beginning of the gook, it's pronounced with the ni together. So nin gatala, nin gook. I want my mom. Nin gatala, nin gook. Okay. I'll do it with you one more time. I want to make sure y'all get all this because I'm learning too. I'm learning to be a better teacher. Nin gatala, nin gook. I want my mom. Nin gatala, that's part of that slow cadence I'm trying to teach him. Nin gatala. Okay, nin gatala. He's correcting me and I need it. Go ahead. Nin gatala. Nishik. Nin gat, and he's saying it deliberate. He has to go on the hardware store, he said.
Oh.
Nin gatala. Nin guk. Nin gatala, nin guk. I want my mom. And then the next one, let me know if I'm going too quickly. Nin gatala, nin guk. wait for y'all. Just let me know when you're ready. You good? Or you want me to wait? Hold on, I gotta pronounce this right. Ningataman. I'm putting it's extra syllable. Ningataman. 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 Nin gataman. Ningataman. Ningataman. Tapinayo.
They're saying they can't hear you now.
Can they hear me now? Can they hear me now? Can they hear me? Is it okay?
We're about 10 miles out of town. My son lives there. Connie works for him. She's awesome.
We good? We okay?
Yeah.
So I go?
Just a minute here.
Are we okay? Do I have sound? We okay?
She says she's trying to participate.
Who?
Molly Miller.
She having issues? Yeah. If the people that are online can hear me, I just want to know if you guys had the book that we're referring to in the pages. If you had the Delaware Speakers Teacher Academy book that I got from Molly Miller about 15, 16 years ago, because that's the book we're teaching out of that the tribe uses for language. And we're selling it for $20 with the CDs. And it goes along with, the CDs go along with everything in the book.
Plus shipping and handling.
Plus shipping and handling. Are we good to go again, or are we having issues? You okay? Okay. I'll keep this in front of my mouth so that doesn't happen again. Okay, we'll go back to this hard one. I want my bed on page 17. Nin gatataman, ni tapinayo. Nin gatataman, nin gatataman, ni tapinayo. Gatataman, ni tapinayo. That's I want my bed. Nin gatataman, nin gatataman, ni tapinayo. Okay, we'll move to the next one, which is you or your. Kiha, konewa, kikok. Kiha, konewa, kikok. Do you see your mom? Kiha, konewa, kikok. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Kiha, koneman, kitapin. The two keys go together. Tapeneo. Kika kuneman. Kitapeneo. Okay. We'll go to Neka, which is here, sheep. Neka, Kwata, Lawa, Neka, Kwata, Lawa, Neka, Kwata, Lawa, Neka, Kuka, Neka, Kwata, Lawa, Neka, Kuka. Okay, we'll try this last one. We'll go some other stuff here. Neka, Watataman, Neka, Watapilio, cadence. I had to learn the cadence too. I had to learn it with Chaka. I had to learn different cadence in English. Neka, Watataman, Neka, Watapilio. All right. And we'll go to these pronouns below. We've done this, it's a refresher. Nindo shenzi, kito shenzi, neka shenzao, nino shiai. Okay, good. Ki kon shiai, good job. Neka shiaya. Yeah, you guys doing real good. I'm flying through stuff here. You guys doing okay? I'm looking at these. We'll go to about halfway. We'll go to about halfway down page 18. And some of these we've already done, but we'll go through them. Ninoch, my father. Ninoch. That will pronounce, I'll pronounce it 8 times you need, okay. Ninoch. Niwikuyan. Ashteni. Nin Winamalsi. Nin Shiwasani. Nin Shiwasani. This one, I'm gonna test y'all because I had to work on this stuff when I started. Then you will do the gutturals right in the middle of a word. We're gonna do this slow. Nahi. That's that first word. That's nahi. That's the NXII is nahi. Nahi. Dunhi. Katam. Do you want to go through the rest of the page? Are you good? I mean, we can go through the different ones. The next ones are the key. And the ones after the Nikah. Okay. Okay. Exactly. I've been through that. And I apologize. No, it's good though, because we have a book here today that we're kind of working with. We have an English person, an English major that can help me do the pronouns law, because I can say the words, but she can help me with the sentence structure, which is extremely helpful on this stuff. Well, no, you know what? Yeah, but I have a hard time. I speak about 3 or 4 languages, but even with my own language, Choctaw, I have some issue because I've learned from 2 or 3 dialects of Choctaw. I have some issue with sentence structure. So I will go back. You want me to go back, get the boards? Sure. I just need to switch out the boards real quick. This is it. We're going to Munsee Chef, Jim Bob Johnson, Milda Caleb, Lance Subernaw, Molly Miller, Leela Now, Bruce Eckert, Ray Calderwood, Kathy Sumner, Debbie Botters, Connie Hildebrandt, Anishik, Brenda Eckert, Anishik for being here today, and we're going to go back through the boards briefly to kind of refresh what we've done today. Let me put the first board back up. My wife Sherry is today here helping me today, and I greatly appreciate it. As long as that one doesn't go flying. Okay, the very first one, that one to my left. This one over here with the key. That one, yeah. The one in your right hand. The one in your right hand. Gotcha. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Okay, for the people who weren't here earlier, we're going back to the stuff we did at the beginning. You just repeat after me, and I'll stay on the screen, I apologize. Kiha Kola Munsee. Nin Dushenzi, your name. Nin Non Chiai. Good job. Kiha Kola Munsee. Just gonna do it again. Nin Dushenzi. Nin Non Chiai. And then we'll go to the numbers. Guta, Nisha, Naha, Newa, Nalan, and I'll go to the numbers that aren't on there. Gutash, Nishash, Chash, Noli, Ribbut. Good job. Oh, Sherry. Oh, okay, sorry. Didn't let me get it. Sorry. Go stay. You stay the ball. Initiate, Debbie. Initiate. Now wait for her to get sit back down. Me, Witawama. Me, Witawama. Ningu. It almost looks like Padawan. Padawan was almost like that. Ninoch. Ninomochamus. And you say it with the cadence, the slow cadence. Ninomochamus. Ninochum. We'll go through it one more time. Me with Ramak. Ningu. Ninoch. Ninomochamus. Ninochum. And we'll go back to the other board we worked with. All right. And I'll wait for them to sit here. Minguisa. Minguis. Mindanis. Mindansa. Mindansa. Ninoch Wisa. I'm gonna take some pictures. I apologize. I got the order backwards today. I'm gonna take some pictures and post this on the Facebook page so that people know ahead of time what we're doing. I apologize. I didn't get that right today, but we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna end here at 3 o'clock, and I want to say a nishik to the people that showed up today, and I greatly appreciate it. This language almost went extinct in the 1990s, and Leela now, who was on here, was part of the Moravian Town community where your ancestors left in 1837 and went to in 1792 to escape the Canadian massacre in Michigan. Moravian Town has kept this language going, and I want to say a big initiative to them for doing this. I remember calling up to their language office, and they spoke to me entirely in Munsee at the time, and I didn't know as much as I know now, so I was kind of caught off guard, but I want to say a initiative to the Moravian Town First Nation for keeping this language going. But we will go today, but I greatly appreciate you all showing up for the language stuff. If you need any heavy language questions through the week, email me or message me or ask on the page. And we go every 2 weeks from 2 to 3 o'clock. Say that again. Yes, and if you need the book is $20 with the CDs. We follow that exactly. That's $20 plus shipping. And the money that you spend on that helps the Munsee tribe in Kansas general funds. So you're helping your tribe and learning your language at the same time, because at this point, we're existing within the support of our community, and we appreciate any support we get for that effort. Plus, we hope that you learn the language that boarding schools in this country took away from your ancestors. And Michigan, thank you and have a good day.